let's talk about the team out west who came into the season with high hopes, but they have struggled, the Portland Trail Blazers. Part of this is just due to injuries.
And Collins has hurt his left shoulder, and it doesn't look good.
It's a tough start. There's no way to sugarcoat it.
In these type of situations, the most important thing is never fold.
Well, the thing about this Blazer team, what they really need is forwards.
Carmelo Anthony agrees to a non-guaranteed contract with Portland. Can Anthony kickstart him?
They are headed out now for a 6-game trip.
He's going to start tonight, and he's looking forward to the opportunity.
There he is, stepping up and knocking down a triple.
It felt great to be back on the court, being back to where I think I belong at.
Whiteside, what a night tonight. 8 points, 15 boards.
10 blocks, the most ever by a Trailblazer.
Graces the iron hood, comes up, slumping to the floor.
This Blazers team that has been injury-riddled to start the season.
And a technical foul is called, and Terry Stotts is thrown out.
As disappointing as it is, we have a job to do, and we got to go out and try and win games.
Will Melo be a difference maker?
I believe he will, because of Damian Lillard and C.J. McCollum. I think an argument could be made that this is the best shooting backcourt in basketball.
Takes it to the cup and slams it with 2 hands.
Well, Anthony won Western Conference Player of the Week.
Defended by Hollis Jefferson. C.J. Holding sweeps it low to the floor outside of Carmelo. Head down, 15-footer away. Got it! Carmelo Anthony drills it straight away. Rebound trail up to Dame at the buzzer. Got it! Damian Lillard at the buzzer.
Portland will be giving up Kent Bazemore, Anthony Tolliver, and 2 second-round picks in exchange for Trevor Ariza, Wenyen Gabriel, and Caleb Swanigan.
It's an opportunity to play the game that I've been playing since a kid, and I get another opportunity in a new city.
Gabriel hammering in a 2-hand jam.
I think this is a testament to their belief in their young guys.
There's something happening in the National Basketball Association that really isn't being discussed enough. Dame Lillard is absolutely on fire.
Lillard back outside. Lillard with a 3.
What?
Lillard working on Burks. Dancing free.
11 trees, that is a team record. Career high 61, and a nice win in overtime.
Breaking news, 5-time NBA champion, former league MVP Kobe Bryant died earlier this afternoon in Los Angeles in a helicopter crash.
The crowd is rising to their feet. Damian Lillard is going to dribble as they tribute Kobe Bryant's 24. What an emotional day for those guys. Lillard tonight, 36 points. A triple-double, the first of his illustrious career. Whoa! Get on the magic carpet and ride! 48 tonight. Greatest leader in sports, Damian Lillard. 51. 49 threes over the last 6 games. The NBA record continues to stretch for Damian Lillard.
I've never been in this type of rhythm in my life. We're just at the point where you could either make excuses or you can figure it out, choose to battle.
Dame splits a pair into the lane to the glass and land up. That ball was deflected as it went out. Ball hit glass. And Lillard is livid, and he should be.
Just a shame that it was decided on an inexcusable missed call.
We in the playoff race, and we need every game that we can get. It costs us a game, man.
Valanciunas grabbed it, and Dame comes up limping. Dame is still hurt down on the other end of the floor. C.J. McCollum leads the way with 41. Damian Lillard is back. He's been out for 6 games.
To me, with that veteran team, if they can stay healthy, it's hard for me to see them miss the playoffs.
Yusuf Nurkic will reportedly make his return March 15th to Moda Center.
They have 9 home and 7 road games remaining.
We are navigating uncharted territory as the NBA suspends the season until further notice after a player tested positive for coronavirus.
This astounding and unprecedented story continues to evolve.
A Minnesota police officer kneeled on the neck of George Floyd for 9 minutes.
As far as the racial injustice, a lot of our hearts are with our people. We feel like we should be a part of that fight.
Communities all over the world are coming together, showing solidarity.
I think by early to mid-June, you will see the NBA try to move forward and get a schedule together.
You guys are battling for that last spot. Let's say the season comes back.
We're going to come back. Let's come back and do it.
I think it's only right to play it out.
With the current state of the virus and everything that's going on in America, how do you guys feel right now about NBA restart?
The goal is to finish the regular season and then start the playoffs. I like the space that the NBA is in so far.
If they get Nurk and Zach, nobody's going to want to see the Portland Trailblazers.
Portland Trailblazers, that is the team that I would want to see in the 8th seed. My God, would they make things interesting.
I don't know how you just count out Portland. Dame Lillard is obviously on a mission. He made multiple statements and said, if I can't play for the playoffs, I am not coming.
It's time to get going here. We've had a chance to cover 3 scrimmages. Now the seeding games finally begin, and it's a big one against the Memphis Grizzlies.
They can control their own destiny right now.
Dumps it off to Nurk, and the big fella with the finish, and we have overtime. And the Grizzlies will wave the white flag. The Blazers will fall to the Celtics 128-124.
With this competitive spirit, there is reason for a lot of hope.
Nice through, CJ, over to Melo, 3 to the dome, a huge win. Blazers just a game of that 8th and final spot. Gary Trent Jr. has been helping the Blazers close games. Portland will get a big-time win over the Nuggets. Damian Lillard with 45, and they inch ever so closer to the prestigious 8th spot.
In terms of Paul George going and Damian Lillard, don't bark up that tree.
This brother, on many, many occasions, has stepped up in big moments, and he has closed.
Damian Lillard leading the way with 51 points. Carmelo Anthony passed Paul Pierce for 15th on the all-time points list. And the Trailblazers close out the game against the Sixers.
Dame Dollar, 61 points.
When I first came here, I said, I ain't come here to waste my time.
It's simple. Win and you get the 8th seed, lose and you're out. Melo gets the rebound and that'll do it. Your Portland Trailblazers have punched their ticket to the play-in game, and the beat goes on for Rip City.
Trailblazers win. They are in the 8th seed for the playoff. Memphis wins. They force a second game. Who are you rolling with, Uncle P?
Blazers all day.
And we're excited to make some history with this play-in game.
Punishes the rim with the right hand. Deep straightaway 3. Good. And we're tied. CJ's got it near sideline. Dribbles, pulls back, 15-footer. Got it! CJ is on fire. Now down to 27 in the game. Melo the 3 on the way. Got it! Carmelo Anthony might have put the Blazers in the playoffs with that triple, and the clock will run out for the 7th straight year. Your Portland Trailblazers are headed to the postseason. Bring on the Lakers.
MVP of the bubble.
Easy one. Dame.
This is a very unlikely 8th seed. It is a dangerous 8th seed.
Lakers, Blazers, Dame, LeBron.
You're dealing with 2 of the biggest alpha dogs in the NBA, and Damian Lillard and LeBron James.
Dame step back 3 over Caruso, rattles that in.
A 13-1 Laker run. Long 3 is up and in. That's right, Dame time. And the Blazers throw it into 5th gear late in the 4th quarter. A 7-point victory over the Lakers in Game 1.
Every game we played since we've been here has been a playoff game, so that prepared us for a game like this one. It's only 1 win. I mean, we got to move on to the next one.
That'll do it. Lakers get the victory 111-88.
The Blazers led by 4 at halftime. The Lakers take a 2-1 series lead.
And the Los Angeles Lakers now up 3-1. They'll have a closeout opportunity on Wednesday night.
We have a developing story going on in the NBA. The Milwaukee Bucks are boycotting Game 5 of their series. This is, of course, in reaction to the shooting of Jacob Blake in Wisconsin, and then the NBA consequently postponing the entire slate of games tonight.
The fight never, ever ends, and it's the only way to survive, to continue fighting for what's right and what is just.
These players are really focused right now on how to create some real action.
The NBA players have decided to resume their season.
An emotional day for Blazers fans. The passing of Blazers legend Cliff Robinson. And with no Damian Lillard tonight.
It's going to be a concerted team effort.
CJ, beautiful fake on Caldwell Pope over the top.
LeBron goes right down the lane.
Hassan Whiteside ahead to the bench, and so the injury bug continues to bite the Blazers.
Oh,
Carmelo is in a groove.
Nurkic will tee up a three.
LeBron knocks it down to tie it at 68, and that'll take us to the half. 10-0 run for the Lakers. McCollum drives, hangs, scores. What a comeback it's been for the Blazers. We are tied at 100, and a burst by the Lakers.
That'll do it for the Blazers' 2019-2020 campaign, but a season that many in Rip City will never forget. The way that this team battled through adversity, the play of Damian Lillard, the return of Yusuf Nurkic, the emergence of Gary Trent Jr., Carmelo Anthony, and of course CJ McCollum, showing you once again he is something truly special. The Portland Trail Blazers, they have a lot to be proud about.